Okay, here we are at Pillsbury State Park, New Hampshire, October 11th, 2013. Copper and I are just getting settled in the campsite, and tomorrow morning we're headed out to hike to the top of Mount Sunapee, which is about 9 miles from here. And then we'll be gone all day because we're going 9 miles to the top and 9 miles back. So what does that equal? 18 miles. So I'll just take a quick walk around the campsite to show you. Hey Copper, how you doing, boy? You got a nice spot here. It's really beautiful. A little pit toilet down there, which is like an outhouse basically. Okay, so we'll look. There he is. I think he's curious about us. Because we're in his territory. Good boy, Copper. You stay still. There he goes. So here we are, up on a ridge with spruce and hemlock on the Sunapee Trail. (7:30 a.m. October 12th, 2013. Okay, go on, Copper, go on. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Okay, go on. It's absolutely beautiful up here. And all these spruce. Oh boy. You having a good time, huh? What is it? What is it? Okay, let's go, boy. One. boulder. That'd be a cool place to make a shelter, an emergency shelter. Look at that. No doubt somebody has before. Okay, we just came from that way, southwest, southwest, and it's overcast and the sun is beaming through the cloud cover, and it's just beautiful. You can see the rays illuminating the valley below. Heaven on earth. Okay, here's the Steve Galpin shelter at Moose Lookout. We're just south of Lucia's Lookout, excuse me. So this is where I'm going to be staying one of these years when I do the Monadnock Sunapee Trail from start to finish. One of the places I'm going to be staying. Pretty cool. What do you think, buddy? Alright, we're not going that way. Okay, we gotta head back to the trail. Go on. There's a chipmunk. Where's the chipmunk? Okay, we're up here in the clouds. Not yet on Mount Sunapee. Still got a few miles to go. We're on one of the unnamed peaks along the Sunapee Ridge. Despite not having a view, it's absolutely beautiful up here. It's magical. What are you doing, boy? What'd you find? What'd you find? One. in the clouds again. Okay, so we made it to Lake Solitude. I'm gonna say about let's see, about 7.5 miles so far on our 18-mile hike, and it is totally covered in fog, Lake Solitude. Of course, the elevation's really high here, so it's actually a cloud. That's really cool. And I just spooked some ducks a minute ago. I heard the water splash and the quacking. Okay, normally you'd have like a beautiful view of all the foliage, but right now we're in the clouds. But to me, I'm not disappointed, because it's, to actually be here, it's just beautiful. So peaceful, except for me. All right. Okay. Hi. Okay, so we're really in the clouds up here. I don't think there's going to be much of a view today, but we're going under one of the ski lifts right here. I don't know if you can see it. And we're really close to the summit of Mount Sunapee. So we'll press on, and I'll let's see, it's 11:30. I've been hiking with a few rests since about 6:15, 6:30 this morning. We're almost at the summit. So there it is. I don't know if you can see the chairs moving. The ski lift is working. Nobody on it. The Sunapee Express. Like I said, we're in the clouds up here. There's the other chairlift that we were looking at earlier. We still haven't reached the top. We're like 50 feet from the Geological Survey marker. Just want to show you all the signs. Come on, boy. So the ramp going up to the Summit Lodge. And you can look back at the, whoa, that's really in the clouds. Back there is the lift. Really cloudy. Should have brought my foghorn. So the forecast said it was supposed to be partly cloudy today. So this is quite the day here. It's gigantic deck at the lodge. So, and there's a huge tower over there which is obscured in the fog. If you can see it. You can kind of see it. Communications tower, similar to the one on Mount Escutney, which incidentally, if it was a clear day, like the last time I came up here, you could see all the Vermont mountains, including Mount Escutney. Mount Escutney stood right out there, like. Hey, here's a good picture. I don't know if you can see my reflection, but here I am looking in the window of the lodge. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here we are. We're at the very tip top of Mount Sunapee, about 9 miles from where we started at the campground. So we're halfway through our 18-mile trek. We're going to hang out up here a while and take a few more pictures, and then we're going to have lunch and head on back down, and we should be back, I don't know, somewhere around between 4 and 5. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. It's very foggy up here. We're in the clouds, so we're not going to get too many scenic views, but it's been a really good hike so far. Feeling good. All right, here's the Geological Survey marker at the top of Mount Sunapee, right there. And here I am. We'll talk to you later. Okay, so it's 4:05 in the afternoon, and we're almost, I think we're actually back in part of Pillsbury State Park, just north of North Pond, and I haven't seen any moose, but I sure expected to see one. But it is a beautiful trail. So I'd figured I'd take one more little video clip. I'm actually standing on a bridge right now. It's part of the snowmobile trail. They have quite an extensive trail system in this area. Anyway, we're both getting really tired, so I think we have about a mile and a half left to go, and then we'll be back at the campsite. So looking forward to that, cooking up a nice meal. Talk to you later.